All right, y'all. Story time. So, my vision behind my mom is a doula. It's a lot of different thought processes that went into my mom as a doula. My children's book, I have it available again in the bio, in ebook format, and if you guys would like hard copies, I'm going to get those. It's just inventory is very high right now for me as I'm transitioning through jobs. Okay. So, the storyline behind my mom is a doula. Let's get into it. So, let's get into why I became a doula. So, I am a doula. I got my certification after I had my first baby, which her name is Rain. And I decided to get my certification and things because that's what we understand. We understand paper 1 and 2. I wanted to educate myself on childbirth in case I was to have another child, which I eventually did, which is royalty. And I had a miscarriage in between. I think I had like 2 in between. But yeah. So I'm like, okay, let me figure this thing out. Because during my birth, I felt so uncomfortable. Okay. I had a C-section with Rain. It was a white doctor beside me. And I was like, oh, I made that noise because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. I was in there by myself. The white doctor said, you don't have to do all of that. After my C-section, I learned that in addition to me having my baby, they removed my ovary. And it was without my permission. We did not have a conversation about it. And I was like, how are you going to remove my ovary without any conversation, about what you're doing and why you're doing it? You didn't give me the option. You didn't give me a choice. And this is my body. And so, on top of healing from a C-section, I had to heal from a major surgery. So it was hard for me to pull my back up, which I feel like maybe I'm still dealing with some things that happened during that time as well. But it was hard for me to pull my back up and just to walk regularly. Because if I walk regularly, like the incisions and just the pain from my stomach area would hurt. So I decided to become a doula because I'm like, okay, just because you are a white male, what gives you the autonomy to take my organs without my permission? I don't understand. So then after I became a doula, when I tell people, hey, I'm a doula, hit me up, or hey, I'm also a doula, woo out the band, people be looking at me like, what's that? Now, people know what nurses are. People know what doctors are. People know, what respiratory therapy are, things like that. But when it comes to holistic things, a lot of people don't know, and they should be very, very informed about it. So I decided to write a book displaying as much information as I could possibly put into a book about who doulas are. There's 2 types that are described through the book: before labor and after labor doulas. Who doulas are and how essential they are to our communities, and how they affect C-section rates, how they affect the outcomes of birth. If you do your own research, there's a ton of positive things associated with having a doula. And so, I didn't know anything about being a doula or what a doula was before I got into the childbirth with my kids. But now I do. Now I'm informed. And I would like to encourage any mom on here to hire a doula. No matter the pay, if you can afford it, hire a doula. If you cannot afford it, there are some doulas that will help you fund them. I know a doula that she reached out to her friends on Facebook and got half of the cost covered for her client. So don't be silent about your body. Don't be silent about what you need. Do not be silent during birth, after birth. Speak up for yourself. Hire you a doula to help you through that process, and you will not regret it. I swear you won't. Also, buy my children's book if you would like to be informed about it. It's a great illustration to show you what doulas are and how important they are, what they do. And I would love to help you guys break generational curses too. Read it to y'all kids so that when they get older and they start having kids, they know I need to hire me a doula. Because without them, without us, some parents lose their lives. Without us, some parents don't understand their rights. Without us, we have a community of sad births. Thank you guys for watching, giving me the time of day. I know this video was long, but I just wanted to come on. I want to tell my story, my reason behind it, and just let you know it is available. I do have books available for you guys to be informed. Peace out.